Hi, my name's Alicia Sanchez, and I'm really happy to be able to talk to you today. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Texas in El Paso. My parents were farm workers, and we used to move a lot because they were farm workers. My father was an immigrant and a bracero. He crossed the river Rio Grande many times. Later on in life, he would tell me stories about that suffering that he went through, being so afraid that he wasn't going to make it across and see my mom, and just being terrified of what was the future for him. So as I mentioned, we were poor. We grew up poor. There were times when we didn't have enough food to eat, and we moved a lot. One of the things is that I want to tell you a story that sort of brought memories back to me. I was around 30 years old, and I was crossing the border, and I was on a bus, and the immigration officers came toward, climbed in and were checking documentation, and I got very scared, and I didn't understand why. Why am I scared? I'm a U.S. citizen. So when I got home, I talked to my mom about it, and I said, "Why, Mom? Why would I be afraid?" And she said, "Oh, you know why? It's because it probably reminded you of a time when you were around 4 or 5 years old, when we used to live in Texas, El Paso, on the border to Juarez, and the immigration came one day and just started to take people and dragging them." And you were so terrified that you ran into the house and you got under the bed and you would not come out. You were crying and saying, "Don't let them take me. Don't let them take me." And I kept trying to convince you, and I couldn't until I just said, "They won't take you." But even then, it brought to me the memory of, imagine what people feel now, the immigrants right now, especially on the border, the ones whose children were torn from their arms. And we say to ourselves, "Oh my God, how can this be happening now?" Brothers and sisters, we have to fight against those injustices, those inequalities, those abuses that are happening. But sometimes we feel so powerless and we think, no, we can't do anything. But yes, brothers and sisters, we can. Because we are doing something even now as we're in shelter in place, and we think we can't go out and be active. We are being active in a different way. And we have to say, look at all the beautiful things I have now. And say, I want to then give to others. People have asked me why I'm in the movement. It's because I've been blessed with a lot of things and I want to give to other people. And the only way, brothers and sisters, is through love. Is to saying, I dare to dream. But more important, we got to say, I dare to believe. I am going to believe that I am able to do something against all this injustice, this inequalities, this violence that's happening toward people of color and women and children. And we can do it, brothers and sisters. We just have to dream. We gotta believe. We gotta hope. We gotta have faith. And I see it now. During this time we're in shelter in place, I see it. This incredible love that's happening. We're caring for our neighbors. We're caring for people in another state. We're caring for what's happening in the world. And we're coming together, because in being united, there is strength. And especially when that strength is built with love, dreams, hope, and faith. And brothers and sisters, We will get through this. I truly believe that we will build a better world for all of us. Thank you.